I'm in the
How can
flesh.
you, how can you tell his voice from your voice? How can you tell God's voice from your own voice and your
Personally,
voice?
I feel like with my voice and his voice, I feel like with him, I won't be more so like confused. I feel like if I was to sit up here and have a thought process about something, how do I say this? Like, I may feel like something, but at the end of the day, I'm still question myself. I feel like if God is speaking to me, there won't be no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Like, that's just what it is. Like, okay, yeah, this is my confirmation that this is him speaking right now, because I'm not confused about what I want or what I'm getting in return, if that makes sense.
So if I black my screen out and you just hear my voice, you gonna know who I am because now you see my face. But if you never seen God, then how you know what he sound like? You like everybody that call you on the phone, if you don't FaceTime them, you know what they sound, you know who they are because of you seen them before. So you know their voice. So you put their face with their voice to determine who they are. But with God, you can't do that because you ain't never seen God.
I don't feel like
So
I
the
have to
only voice
physically. My thing is, for me personally, I don't feel like I have to physically see God to know, what he sound like. Because at the end of the day, I mean, I feel like it's always going to be a difference when it comes down to these type of topics. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what I say, I feel like you're always going to believe what you believe. I feel like
I don't believe
you just
nothing.
I mean, yeah, you might be an atheist, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like stuff like this, you could have conversations with another human being about, but you're not really going to ever be satisfied about what you hear back, because it's always going to be some type of rebuttal. You always going to have something else that's going to be like, okay, I understand what you're saying, but I also feel like this. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, aside, like, my thing is, there's a lot of things that I see Christians do that I don't agree with, and sometimes I'll speak up about it or whatever the case may be, but I don't really go based off what everybody else tells me, what I hear, because being a Christian, that's your relationship with God. You feel me? So what might work for me or what I might believe, this is going based off just my own relationship with God.
So the only voice that you hear in your head is going to be yours. Like if you stop talking right now and you say something without moving your lips in your head, you're going to hear yourself. You're not going to hear God. So when people say they be praying and all of that, and it ain't no God responding to your prayers, that's you talking to yourself. But see, nobody can demonstrate that God is saying anything or doing anything, or that he's anywhere at any time. Nobody can demonstrate it in real time.
Can you see air?
I'm breathing. I don't have to. I see the effects of air. When you see a tree, the leaves blowing on a tree, that's the effects of air. It can be seen. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you don't feel